Are we alone in the universe? And do you believe in aliens? With a circumference of over 93 billion light-years, the cosmos is enormous. There can be only one location for life to exist in this vast world, the Earth. Or, that is what we thought so far. Did NASA finally track down aliens? Because why would NASA otherwise prepare us for the contact with extraterrestrial life? How do you think this will play out? Stay tuned to find out how NASA is preparing humanity for alien contact. Welcome to Futured. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Even though there is no sign of life other than ours, yet, scientists continue to look for answers in the universe, sending new telescopes, rovers, and probes to look for habitable planets and extraterrestrial life beyond Earth. By investing so heavily in these projects, organizations like NASA are so confident that they will be discovered soon. And NASA now intends to investigate how humans will feel if extraterrestrial life is found on other planets, and how this finding might affect our views about God and the creation of life. Many space missions have now been conducted to determine if there is life on any other planets out there. NASA even has 2 rovers on Mars, and many probes orbiting Jupiter and Saturn. It also saw the launch of the James Webb Telescope, a multi-billion-dollar project that had been in the works for nearly 3 decades. With so much space, it will examine galaxies, stars, and planet forms in the cosmos, and the presence of every other life inside this universe. Scientists are sure that they will locate different life somewhere, but they are unsure of the steps that will follow after finding them. According to various news reports, NASA engaged a team of theologians to predict humanity's reaction to the discovery of alien life. The goal of NASA's move is to see how different religions worldwide would react if they came into contact with aliens. Previously, rumors spread that NASA had engaged 24 experts, through the Center for Technological Inquiry in Princeton, whom many news sites referred to as priests or clergy. One of the people involved is Reverend Dr. Andrew Davidson, a British priest, and Cambridge University theologian. The Reverend has an Oxford doctorate in biochemistry and has earlier worked with NASA. He'll also be releasing an astrobiology and Christian doctrine book. He addresses the potential of God producing life elsewhere in the universe in his book. He also observes that non-religious individuals appear to overestimate the difficulties the religious people would encounter if confronted with evidence of alien life. Theologians have always been brought in to consider the consequences of applying the same tools of late 20th and early 21st century science to opinions that had already been viewed in religious traditions hundreds or thousands of years ago. These traditions suggest Earth as the only planet in space with life on it, according to Carl Pilcher, former head of NASA's Astrobiology Institute. Since there are over 100 billion stars in one galaxy, and over 100 billion galaxies in the universe, he says that it is simply unthinkable. In 2015, NASA funded the Center for Theological Inquiry $1 million for a mission to examine the social implications of discovering life beyond Earth. According to a news release from the group at the time, the money will be used to organize a multidisciplinary investigation into the societal consequences of the hunt for life in the universe. This is to investigate the social implications of both the origins, evolution, distribution, and future of life on another planet. Not all of the 24 participants were clerics. Theology, humanities, and social sciences were the fields used by the center. The money was issued for a 2-year period, yet there is no record of it on the organization's website. Who knows when, or if that important news will surface, writes Davidson in his blog post in 2019. We may be confident that it will not put the Christian intellectual tradition on the defensive if it occurs. While NASA gave cash to the effort, it did not hire anyone. NASA never directly employed the researchers who took part in the program. According to an email from a spokeswoman to the Associated Press, the researchers and academics participating in this study were not employed by NASA. Instead, they got financing from the Center for Technology Innovation. Religious traditions would be an exciting component in how humanity could very well work through every such confirmation of life elsewhere, according to Davidson. As a result, it is included in NASA's ongoing goal to support work mostly on societal implications of astrobiology in collaboration with various partner organizations, including the Princeton Center for Theological Inquiry. According to William Storer, the director of the CTI, the goal of the program was to bring along scientists to explore and research in astrobiology, which is the science that studies the universe's potential to harbor life outside of Earth. Now, a significant concern on everyone's mind is whether, with the James Webb Space Observatory recently launched into space, it appears that NASA is genuinely prepared for alien contact. Scientists have invented quite practical techniques of searching for extraterrestrials. For example, hunts for alien civilizations, radio broadcasts, or visual beacons have been used to search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Several organizations are searching for evidence of past or contemporary life on Mars and throughout the solar system. Europa, Titan, and Enceladus are examples of worlds. Biosignatures, cellular complexes of chemical molecules that suggest an ongoing biological process, are commonly found on exoplanets. By studying exoplanets, as they transit in the front of their host star and extracting their atmospheric properties during transit, the James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, will be willing to examine the atmosphere of exoplanets in detail. This would enable the discovery of areas with unusually Earth-like atmospheres, ideal for extraterrestrial hunting. The JWST, as it is known, may be able to discover evidence of extraterrestrial life, by determining whether that life is altering the atmospheres of orbiting nearby stars. It's a cosmic time machine, that can see galaxies and stars from just 100 million years after the Big Bang. Exoplanets have been found in large quantities during the last decade, especially with NASA's planet-hunting Kepler Space Observatory. The advanced sensors on board the JWST will be able to look at these planets in greater detail, including imaging their atmospheres. Knowing planet atmospheres and formation conditions could help scientists figure out whether or not certain planets are habitable, as well as whether or not life has ever lived on them. The unimaginable genesis of the universe. This term refers to the early stages of the cosmos after the Great Bang, when the universe as scientists know it began. In the early stages, after the Big Bang, the universe was a sea of subatomic particles, protons, and neutrons. The light was still not visible until the universe cooled enough for these particles to begin mixing. The epoch of ionization, which occurred after the very first stars formed, is another topic that JWST will investigate. It will explore the initial light as well as ionization. With all of the preparations NASA is making for the encounter, James Webb will ultimately assist us in identifying aliens' existence. It pertains to when radiation from these original stars ionized, making neutral hydrogen have an electric charge again. With the release of the Pentagon, there are rumors that they have finally gotten their hands on something, and the James Webb Telescope will be the final piece of the puzzle. According to a previous UFO report, aliens have resurged in the mainstream media. Although the official investigation into unidentified aerial phenomena, or WAP, did neither confirm nor deny alien visitors, the report's ambiguous findings led many to conclude that this long-awaited disclosure was on the way. The rumor that NASA was about to hire a church member only fueled the fire. For ages, humans have been fascinated by the search for extraterrestrial life. Scientists have directed an informed glance across the universe in quest of alien life as contemporary science's tools have become more widely available. In our own solar system, there are several options. Europa, Jupiter's ice moon, is thought to have liquid oceans beneath its surface that could host life. Microbes may possibly dwell in Venus clouds, according to scientists. Humanity will soon be blessed with a new eye in the sky. On December 26, the James Webb Space Telescope was launched into orbit. Overtaking the aging Hubble Space Telescope, this will be humanity's primary space telescope. You will finally be able to observe parts of the universe that were previously invisible to us. Will we come across an alien spaceship in outer space? Only time will tell. What do you think are the chances of finding life outside Earth? That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get updated with everything on future technology. Thank you for watching.